Hi guys, welcome back to another reef video. In this video we are doing an unboxing and review of our Wavemaker. So we are using this one, the Hygger mini Wavemaker for a 1600 gallons per hour flow rate.
This is the Wavemaker that we use in our 14-gallon nano no filter reefscape, and now that we've had it for a few months, we can give you our general thoughts and experiences with it. But let us know down in the comments if you have used this before or what your go-to hardware is for reef tanks.
It cost $70, making it the smallest and most affordable Wavemaker that we could find that still has a controller, and it comes in this box.
On top, we have the controller, which we'll show you the specifics of later. Then we have the instruction manual, 2 sponges, which you can put over your filter to scoop up detritus or protect from an anemone, some stuff for mounting the controller on a wall if you want, the plug, and lastly, the Wavemaker itself. It's in 2 parts. One goes inside the tank and the other clips on magnetically from the outside. This is how it's secured to your tank, and you can also use the magnet to move it around. But careful not to let them smash together hard with your tank in the way because you could crack it.
We're using it in a 14-gallon tank with soft coral and LPS, so no SPS yet. It's surprisingly low profile against the black background, even in a tank this small. It might seem that this pump is overkill for our tiny tank, but we would rather run it low and conserve its longevity, since running it always at max power will make your pump run out faster. So we have it set on a schedule with varying flow types and strengths, although we never put it above 60% strength for long periods. The schedule and controller give us a lot of options.
Here's a look at the controller. It splits the day into 5 sections: dawn, sunrise, daylight, sunset, and night. And for each section, you can control the flow strength, the frequency between pulses, and the pulse pattern. There's quite a few options here, but we leave ours on classic wave, except at dusk when there's a random wave. The way you program the controller is only when these 4 buttons, and it might seem daunting at first, but it comes with instructions and a cheat sheet attached to the wire. It's also the sort of thing where you set the settings you want at the very beginning of your reef tank, and you don't really change them much. It has this nifty button for feeding, which pauses the flow for 15 minutes and then automatically resumes.
We have been really pleased with this little Wavemaker so far. In a nano tank our size, a lot of people would just rely on a filter return or a constant pump, but having done those in the past, we can definitely say that the non-constant flow of the Wavemaker is better. We get less detritus buildup and the corals seem to be growing a lot faster.
We run ours with the sponge around it. Especially since we don't have a filter, it's nice to use this to trap some debris or excess food that might get stirred up. We clean the sponge out every 2 weeks with the water change, and I've noticed that there's a marked difference in flow between a dirty sponge and the clean sponge.
The Wavemaker we clean out every 2 or 3 water changes, so about once a month. If we wait long enough between cleaning the Wavemaker, we notice that the flow will decrease or it'll stop running altogether. So to clean the Wavemaker, we just remove it from the tank and unscrew it like this. Then we rub the individual parts under running water with an old toothbrush. It's easy to clean, only takes a couple minutes. We know some people insist that you clean it in old tank water, but in the sink has been working fine just for us. We just dry it thoroughly before adding it back in our tank.
All in all, we've been incredibly impressed by this Wavemaker. We think having the controller is more than worth it, and if you have a tank under 40 gallons, we recommend checking it out. This is not a sponsored video. We bought the Wavemaker and everything ourselves, but we did reach out to Hygger before we uploaded this and let them know that we enjoyed the product. They're offering you guys a 5% discount if you use code William6 at checkout. And there's a link to the product in my description and in the comment section.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you found this video helpful. We will be back with an updated reef tank video very soon.
Please give this video a like. It really helps us reach lots of new people, and let us know down in the comments what reefing products that you really recommend or swear by, and subscribe to see the rest of our reefing journey and our future videos.
Bye.